We are as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate now, David Bote. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bote, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well.
Come on, Blue.
His mannerisms
That's a
he
strike.
just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jose Quintana gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here it comes. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jacob.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turn around with him leading off. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take overs, look out. They're just about to catch fire.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Driven nicely into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple. But he turns on the afterburners and is safely into 3rd.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he'll score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Hayward will make the catch. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh. 1-0.
Contreras has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. Hayward, or often just J-Hay.
Are you kidding me?
Round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 29.
Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Cody Hosey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Quintana into the windup. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Baseman Jason Kipnis. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up, Acuna. A A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, David Bote. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We play 2.5. All even now at 1-1.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding in, Will Smith, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. On the ground to the left side. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Quintana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
0-1 the count. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave one. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Kris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Bryant, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-1 to Schwarber. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Cubs are
And
down
that's why he's my ace.
We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Plate, Billy McKinney picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Billy McKinney.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And there's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
I mean, he has elite speed, so.
Pitch. Runner breaks for third. In there.
Safe.
Now the throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Coming to the plate now.
Now batting.
Urshela.
First baseman, number 29, Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Boom. Another
On the
hit. Let's
line,
go.
That's a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The third baseman, Cody Posey.
At the plate, Cody Posey. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One strike now from Cole. Grounded back up the middle. by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
It's because my controller died right there. Come on.
Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Ian Happ, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Happ was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
As a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Jose Quintana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. So striding forward now, Will Smith, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
At the plate, Garrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Quintana into the windup. First pitch on its way. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again.
Ring him up.
Say his 3rd punch out of the
Damn,
game.
8 strikeouts already.
So
All
another
right.
strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in, David Bote. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Do y'all think that broke with playing?
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
So it was a called for a strike.
As he takes a called
Anyways,
strike at
it
the
was
knees,
gonna be
it's
the
0-1.
strike zone anyway.
He's
So,
0 for
yeah.
2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next?
Next.
Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in once again, Jacob Amaya will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The third fielder, 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center, and we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They still lead it 2-1. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
In now, Jason Hayward. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Couldn't lay off. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Cody Hosey, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Kipnis.
Damn.
Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ready now, Will Smith. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna is there. 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chases.
Let's
two
go.
Strikes, and that
Let's
will
go.
retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1.
This bullpen though.
Alec Mills is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Alec Mills.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Come on, LA. Either way, no, we're still going to win, but I'd like at least one more run.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infield.
Boom. First time.
Scoops it up.
Let's go.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center
Did he
field
do
looking
it?
up. Still going back.
Let's
Goodbye,
go.
home run.
Now I got to be really fucking careful this inning. Because I don't want
2
to
runs on the board after
miss
the
a
home
chance to
run
close
by
out
Mookie
another
Betts.
game with
8th home run on the season
Roberto
for him,
Ozuna.
and the Dodgers
Jesus,
move out
that
in
is a
front now,
name
4-1.
that I used to be able to pronounce.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Into the box now,
Yeah.
Jacob Amaya. Into center field.
If we
line
keep on
drive base
scoring,
hit.
I'm probably going to have to sit him down.
Loud
Too
noises
bad.
right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Oh, just in case I don't need him.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Let's play. You know what? Why not?
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Into the box, Billy McKinney. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Yep.
Jeremy Jeffress is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
2 more runners in scoring position. 4-1.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. On a line, that's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Yep.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, number 29, Gio Urshela.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Base hit,
and
let's go.
Through into center field, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Cody Hosey. Line towards center field.
Go.
Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I got speed.
Tag at third,
Never
and
mind.
they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
You might want to keep them.
Anthony Rizzo.
Just in case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And now pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, David Bodie.
The next Cub up, David Bodie. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Garrett Cole earns his 5th winner of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Jose Quintana pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
Capitalize
theshowNation.com.
on a big 8th inning right there. To not score a run since the 4th inning and score 4 in the 8th.
For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers, thank you for attending.
There's a lot of empty seats, honestly, so I don't know if that was really a sellout crowd.
Drive home safely.
Fuck you, Chicago. Cool, another home series. Then Philly for 3, Kansas City for 3. Shit, alright.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-1. The Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. The Giants put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-4. The Washington Nationals launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-2. The San Diego Padres picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 3-2. The Brew Crew had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. The Reds relief pitcher, number 56, collected win number 2 on the year as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 2-1. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 4-3. The Bronx Bombers finished off a 2-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 10-8.
Damn, still in
The Toronto
third?
Blue Jays got 12
The
hits
Rays,
in this one
though.
as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-1.
Wonder how they did
the Los
it.
Angeles Angels of Anaheim smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Dallas Keuchel won his 4th game thus far as the White Sox took care of the Rays 4-3.
Actually, how's their starting rotation doing?
As they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-1.
Yeah, a couple more people
Ryan
back,
O'Hearn had 3
so
hits in the contest, helping lead Kansas City to a victory over Houston 3-2. The Seattle Mariners stopped their 6-game losing streak as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
yep, it's right here. Ah, damn, okay, so now I just gotta go find you. Shouldn't be that hard, okay. Okay, you guys got a good starting rotation. How's it been for you guys? Alright.